I'm Deontay, and Urban Promise Los Angeles is a local nonprofit. Our mission is to support the children and youth of Los Angeles as they grow to be Christian leaders who are ultimately determined to restore their communities. In a nutshell, we are providing after-school programs, a summer camp, and we're providing a youth employment opportunity, which is known as our Street Leader program. Our Street Leaders, they're employed here at Urban Promise, and they are the tutors, the mentors, the counselors. Ultimately, they are the leaders of the program. They're high school students who grew up here in Canoga Park. They know this community so well, and they get to teach the kids who they were once in their shoes. And then they get a paycheck for it to take care of business and save up money for college, put themselves in a better financial position. And I think that's crucial if we're talking about restoration, and it bleeds into the households as well. If we want to restore community, kids have to have an opportunity to pursue higher education. Through our Street Leader program, that's what they get an opportunity to do. Not only are they leading, but they're being led. They're being supported in the college application process. They're being helped with financial aid. They're being guided through how to research and find scholarships or how to decide what they're going to study as a major.
I was lucky enough to get the opportunity to be with Urban Promise Los Angeles, and they really helped me understand what the college process was and what worked best for me and for my major and for my family as well. Definitely a difference that I want to make in my community is showing the low-income Latino community that it's possible. I mean, look at me. I'm from a little city, Canoga, out here living my dream.
Through Urban Promise Los Angeles, our families now have access to quality childcare. Students from kindergarten through 8th grade can come to our summer camp, and it's tons of fun. You see kids singing songs, you see street leaders acting out skits, you see Bible class happening where kids are going deep and learning about Jesus. And then right next door, kids are working on their writing skills. They're reading books over the summer to improve their summer reading and literacy. And then they're in this imaginative experience, which is STEAM, science, technology, engineering, art, and math. You know, we asked ourselves, who can we be for the community in this time of need? And community school was our response to what was happening with COVID. So we opened our doors. Students had a chance to come from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. They brought their tablets and they did their schoolwork right here at UPLA. They had adult support and supervision as they did their class assignments. And then they just had a place where they could be kids. And I think that is the important thing with Urban Promises. It's a place where kids are free to just be kids and to express themselves while also learning. Through our Bible classes and through our Bible study, we're also creating an avenue where our students and campers and street leaders have access to God. I personally believe that the love of Christ is the most transformative force in all of the universe. So if we can instill the lessons and the truth of the gospel of Jesus Christ into our leaders, and they get to understand what empathy is, what compassion is, what forgiveness is, it is then internalized, and now we see leaders who are not just strong leaders, not just educated, but now they have the empathy, they have the compassion, they understand the love of Christ, and that's what they take out into their communities. And when they have the love of Christ, coupled with all of those things, they're impacting the lives of their families and their community for generations to come. Highlight of this year had to have been the graduation ceremony. I mean, our street leaders worked so hard to really build this program, and that was just everything coming together. Our 4 seniors got a chance to go on stage and they told their personal stories, and then they got to announce to their friends, their family, and their community where they'll be going and attending college in the fall. And the place goes wild. Everybody's woo!
California State University of Northridge.
Los Angeles Pierce College!
This fall, I will be plunging into the promise as a first-generation Latina college student.
UPLA has shown me how a true community should come together and take action to make a better future for the younger generation.
To all my UPLA fam, thank you. You've taught me to persevere and hold on to my true goals as I use my passions to inspire others and restore community here in my neighborhood, Canoga Park.
I firmly believe that education is not a tool to just escape your neighborhood. Education should be used as a tool to make your neighborhood better. And that's what we're instilling in our street leaders. Urban Promise is structured in a way that a kid could really come in kindergarten and go through all of our programs. And then right when they're entering high school, they're now eligible to become street leaders. After their time as street leaders, they're equipped and they're ready to go off to college. And as they're developing and gaining skills on their college campus, they're learning in a way that will allow them to be the leaders of their communities. Bridge to the Future is a scholarship program at CSUN where they're working with Canoga Park students, and these students get to attend for 4 years tuition free. And in return, the students give their gifts and they continue to serve the Canoga Park community.
My name is David Boynes, and I'm a professor in sociology. We're really lucky to have university support for a program that provides a tuition-free opportunity for all 4 years of study. But it's not totally free for them. We ask them to engage in 20 hours of community service every semester that they're in the program. So education is so crucial because it not only enriches a person's life and their family's life, but when they bring that back to the community, it enriches the entire community. And it also enriches the university. Bridge to the Future is such a great kind of segue for the students who are coming from Canoga Park High School, UPLA. It's just kind of a seamless stream.
So our ultimate hope and goal is that they just continue to participate in God's restoration plan for the community and for the earth. And they come back as servant leaders who are willing to give their gifts and their talents and all that they have and all that God has instilled in them to make the community a better place. Like, that is the picture of community restoration. That is full circle.
My mom and my dad, they left everything back in Mexico. They wanted a better life for us. This is what they all worked so hard for. And I'm a demonstration, like, I'm doing it, we're doing it, you know? It's not just about me. They put everything and all, and even more than I can even think about, to allow me to go to college. And I feel really proud to be a Latina, come from immigrant parents, and show them, like, show the whole community, the whole world, like, I'm doing it because of them. And hopefully I'll be able to come back to my community as a bilingual counselor to help them back and give them the support that my community gave me.